Pete with the smallbusinessresourcecenter.com. Like, subscribe, and share this with everyone you know. Just want to explain a question that a couple people have asked me about the EIDL grant, the CARES Act, and well, technically it's the bridge loan too, even though people aren't asking, and the Paycheck Protection Program, the PPP. A lot of people have been asking, I don't want to get this because I don't need it right now. And also the other question is, I don't understand, you're saying that this is forgivable, but why is it not a grant? The reason why is the fact that if something is stated as forgivable, that means as long as you do what you're supposed to do, you do not have to pay it back. The example would be if I, said, hey, you need $50. I gave you the $50 and I said, hey, don't worry about it. I know you're going through a hard time. Don't worry about it. You don't have to pay me back. That would be forgivable. If you decided to pay me back and I took the money, that would be fine. The government's not going to say no. Well, if for some reason you told me that you needed the money to buy food and I found out you went gambling, then I would say, you know what? I gave you this money for food. Now I found out you went to the casino. Of course, I want my money back because I don't want to support a habitual gambler. So there will be the difference between forgivable and just a grant. Somebody gives a grant, it's basically saying, well, typically a grant would have the same stipulations. It's just a little bit harder to track because of the simple fact that if I just gave you the money and said, hey, whatever you want to do with this is fine. But really, you're supposed to go buy food. Then later I find out that you went gambling. Well, now I have to chase you. With a forgivable loan, what they're going to do is once you get the loan, you're going to later have to prove that you use the money for the intended uses. So the intended uses are to sustain your business, payroll your employees, keep paying utilities. You may want to look at the other videos I have concerning the Payroll Protection Program. I'll put links in the description. And I hope this answers your question, but that's why it's not a grant, but it is forgivable. So it will benefit you. And plus, it was supposed to be 0.5% interest. Now it's 1% because banks were complaining. So sorry, you got to love your bank. Pete Custis, like, share, subscribe. I hope this information is helpful to you, and God bless.